Why is it often advised against visiting extensively in old age? Let's explore the underlying reasons. Peace originates from within. Do not seek it externally. This profound insight from Buddha encapsulates the theme of our discussion today. Welcome to our journey of wisdom, where we delve into timeless teachings tailored for modern lives. Today, we investigate why older adults are advised against frequent visits and uncover the reasons behind this guidance. As we grow older, we often gravitate towards solitude, gaining insight into the true nature of relationships. Consider the story of Mr. Thompson, a retired professor who found contentment in solitude and selective social interactions, prioritizing peace over unnecessary disruptions. With age, we understand the importance of preserving inner calm. Regular social visits can sometimes disturb the harmony we have cultivated. Join us until the end of this discussion as we share 5 daily practices for seniors to enhance well-being and fortune, drawing inspiration from Buddhist principles. We value your input, so please share your experiences and perspectives in the comments. How do you balance social engagements and personal tranquility as you age? Let's journey together towards wisdom and inner peace. In later years, many find themselves less inclined to host visitors at home, as they harbor fewer expectations from others. This change in attitude stems from recognizing the inherent complexities in relationships. Reflect on Mr. Thompson's story, a retired professor who, at 65, has embraced solitude. At home, he relishes the peace it offers. Outdoors, he enjoys fresh air and exercise. Even when friends wish to visit, they often meet at a coffee shop or park, seldom at his home. A former colleague once remarked, "You used to be so warm and welcoming. Why the change?" Mr. Thompson responded thoughtfully, "With age, one's lifestyle evolves with experiences, leading to a preference for a quieter existence. This newfound peace is found in solitary pursuits like reading, gardening, and cherished family time." As Mr. Thompson aged, he naturally distanced himself from socializing, realizing that many youthful friendships were fleeting. He discovered that transient connections often lack depth. Instead of superficial engagements, he chose the freedom of solitude, finding fulfillment in solitary pursuits. This sentiment resonates with many seniors who establish their own routines. As Buddha wisely said, "Peace comes from within, do not seek it externally." In old age, reluctance to visit others' homes grows, acknowledging the changing dynamics of social interactions. Youthful ease and convenience yield to the complexities of aging. The physical and mental effort to visit others can be daunting, disrupting carefully cultivated peace at home. Hence, many seniors prefer to limit such visits, opting to cherish solitude. Modern life's fast pace and constant demands can obscure the value of seeking solitude. Yet, this pace underscores its importance. As we age, preserving energy and inner peace becomes vital. Some relationships that seemed crucial may reveal their transient nature over time. It's crucial to discern which connections are worth nurturing and which to release. The saying, "A wise man has no extensive knowledge. He who has extensive knowledge is not wise," reminds us that wisdom often emerges from solitude rather than constant social engagement. In later years, finding joy in simple pleasures becomes foundational to a fulfilling life. Certainly, here's a rewritten version with different wording while maintaining the original meaning. Engaging in activities such as reading, meditating, or simply enjoying nature can bring profound contentment. These pursuits allow us to reconnect with our inner selves, fostering a deep sense of peace and purpose. Stepping away from the busyness of social obligations grants us clarity and a deeper understanding of our priorities. This shift isn't about withdrawing from social interaction, but about prioritizing our emotional well-being and health. For those in their middle and later years, embracing this phase of life with grace and acceptance is crucial. It's a time for reflection on the past, cherishing the present, and preparing for the future. Letting go of the constant need for social engagement can lead to a richer and more meaningful life. Ancient wisdom teaches us that solitude isn't loneliness, but rather a powerful state for self-discovery and personal growth. As the Dalai Lama once said, "The purpose of our lives is to be happy." In old age, happiness often emerges from within, cultivated through moments of quiet reflection and contentment in the present. Navigating the complexities of aging benefits from adopting a mindset of self-reliance and inner peace. This doesn't mean isolating ourselves, but finding a balance that allows us to enjoy our own company while nurturing meaningful connections. Balancing solitude with social interaction is delicate yet essential. Embracing solitude enhances our appreciation for moments spent with loved ones, making those interactions more genuine and fulfilling. The journey of aging is one of transformation and introspection, a time to redefine relationships, prioritize well-being, and seek inner peace. Buddhist teachings and the wisdom of ancient philosophers remind us that true happiness isn't found in external validation, but in quiet moments of self-reflection and inner peace. As we age, let's embrace this wisdom, finding joy in solitude and serenity in our own company. By doing so, we cultivate a purposeful life filled with tranquility and lasting happiness. Number 1. Visiting as a disturbance. In old age, visiting others can often disrupt rather than bring pleasure. Every family has its unique circumstances, and as elders, we may not fully represent our families anymore. Even if a friend extends an invitation out of politeness or social obligation, it doesn't necessarily mean their family is prepared or willing to host. Consider the story of Mr. Johnson, an elderly man from our community. Mr. Johnson was a sociable person who enjoyed reconnecting with old friends. One day, he bumped into his college buddy, Tom, at the local grocery store after decades apart. They were delighted to catch up, and Tom invited Mr. Johnson over for dinner that weekend. Thrilled at the opportunity to rekindle an old friendship, Mr. Johnson eagerly accepted and even brought along a homemade dish. The dinner went well, and Tom's family seemed welcoming. Encouraged by this, Mr. Johnson began visiting Tom's house more frequently, always bringing a dish and expecting to join them for meals. However, he started noticing that Tom's wife appeared less enthusiastic with each visit. One evening, Tom gently pulled Mr. Johnson aside and explained that while his family enjoyed his company, the frequent visits were beginning to feel intrusive. Mr. Johnson was taken aback, but understood. He realized that while Tom's initial invitation was genuine, he had unintentionally overstayed his welcome, causing discomfort to his friend's family. This story reminds us that as we age, it's essential to be mindful of others' space and comfort. In Buddhist teachings, there's a tale of an old monk named Ananda, who chose to live alone in the mountains after years of teaching and traveling. When asked by his disciples why he sought solitude in his later years, Ananda replied, "In old age, it's better to seek peace within rather than companionship outside." By respecting others' boundaries and not imposing ourselves, we avoid causing unintended harm or discomfort. True happiness comes from within and from respecting the harmony of others' lives. Reflecting on this, what do you think about balancing social connections with respecting others' space as we age? How can we ensure that our presence brings joy rather than disturbance? The lesson here is clear. While cherishing relationships is important, we must also consider our impact on others. Visiting less frequently or finding alternative ways to connect, such as through phone calls or letters, can be more considerate. The key takeaway is to cultivate mindfulness and compassion in our interactions, ensuring that we bring peace and not disruption to those around us. Number 2. Potential trouble from frequent visits. In our later years, we often receive advice to limit our social visits. But why is this suggested? The primary concern is that frequent visits can sometimes lead to unintended trouble. One of the biggest fears as we age is loneliness, and having someone to chat with can be delightful. Many elderly individuals find joy in visiting neighbors regularly, believing it enriches their lives. However, these frequent interactions may not always be as beneficial as they seem. With many people come many conversations, and gatherings can occasionally lead to inappropriate remarks that spark unnecessary conflicts and disputes. Consider the story of Mr. Mack, a retired teacher living in a quiet suburban neighborhood. He once remarked, "I'd rather stay home and read my favorite books than visit others all the time." This change in attitude stemmed from a series of unfortunate events involving his son and daughter-in-law. Mr. Mack, a sociable person after retirement, enjoyed participating in a local book club with other seniors. On rainy days, they would visit each other's homes, discussing books and sharing stories. However, during one such visit at a friend's house, the conversation shifted to family matters. Mr. Mack casually mentioned that his daughter-in-law seemed busy and didn't contribute much to household chores, hinting that she might be a bit spoiled. Although meant as a light-hearted comment, this remark somehow reached his daughter-in-law, who took great offense. The situation escalated into a narrative that Mr. Mack was deeply dissatisfied with her, causing significant tension at home. Living with his son and daughter-in-law became increasingly uncomfortable. Attempts to clarify his intentions were met with a cold attitude from his daughter-in-law and harsh words from his son, accusing him of meddling. As a result, Mr. Mack came to the conclusion that frequent social visits might not always be wise. Enjoying book club meetings was enough, but he realized it's best to limit personal conversations afterwards. Excessive talking can lead to misunderstandings and twisted words, causing unnecessary strife. This situation underscores the delicate balance required in our interactions, especially as we age. Buddha once wisely said, "Better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace." This wisdom can guide us in our social engagements, reminding us to choose our words carefully and prioritize harmony over idle chatter. What are your thoughts on the idea that our words can have such significant impacts on our relationships? How can we cultivate peaceful coexistence in our later years without relying solely on frequent social visits? Personal experiences and reflections like Mr. Mack's demonstrate that while human connection is essential, it must be approached with mindfulness and care. It's not about withdrawing from others, but understanding the profound impact of our words and actions. How can you apply this understanding to your own relationships and interactions? As Buddha teaches, every word holds power, and we should speak with purpose and kindness, ensuring that our words build rather than destroy. This perspective can help maintain peace and prevent misunderstandings that frequent visits might inadvertently bring. Let's engage in conversations that uplift and nurture, creating a harmonious environment for ourselves and those around us. In conclusion, while reducing frequent social visits in old age may seem counterintuitive, it can prevent unnecessary conflicts and preserve peace in relationships. Consider focusing on the quality of interactions over quantity, always striving to communicate with intention and compassion. How might you adjust your social habits to reflect these principles? We invite you to share your thoughts on fostering meaningful connections in later life. Number 3. Economic disparities and psychological balance. As we journey through life, especially as we age, the dynamics of social interactions undergo significant changes, influenced deeply by various factors, including economic disparities. Living in the same community does not necessarily mean experiencing the same living conditions. Some families thrive while others struggle. When families with stark economic differences frequently visit each other, it can create an uncomfortable atmosphere. The wealthier family might unintentionally exhibit behaviors that appear superior, leading to feelings of inferiority and psychological imbalance in the less affluent family. This disparity fosters feelings of inadequacy and jealousy, adding a substantial mental burden. It's an ancient wisdom that reminds us, contentment is the greatest wealth. However, constant exposure to others' material possessions can challenge this contentment, even among the elderly, who are typically perceived as wise and beyond petty comparisons. Nevertheless, the desire for a better life does not diminish with age. The act of visiting others can inadvertently spark comparisons that contribute to an unhealthy mental state. Buddha taught that envy is the root of unhappiness. By minimizing unnecessary social visits, we can protect our mental peace. Observing contemporary practices during festive times reveals a preference for solitude over traditional socializing. The shift from visiting others to spending time at home, engaged in personal activities like browsing phones, doesn't signify lost interest in traditions, but rather reflects life's exhausting pace and a lack of genuine emotional connections. This modern lifestyle trend suggests that visits and social engagements often lack meaningful engagement, reducing their perceived value. Increasingly, people prefer solitude, a space where they can avoid the psychological stress of comparison. This preference aligns with Lao's teaching. Be content with what you have. Rejoice in the way things are. When you realize there is nothing lacking, the whole world belongs to you. The fast pace of modern life rarely allows for deep, meaningful interactions, pushing individuals towards solitude for peace of mind. Solitude becomes a sanctuary, a means to escape relentless social comparisons that often accompany frequent visits. This perspective resonates with Buddhist mindfulness, where being present and content in the moment is crucial. Living in peace, without the constant need to compare ourselves with others, can lead to a more serene and fulfilling life. As Buddha wisely said, peace comes from within, do not seek it without. Therefore, embracing solitude and focusing on self-contentment can pave the way to a happier and more balanced life, free from the psychological imbalances exacerbated by economic disparities. In today's relentless world, where the pressure to keep up with others is immense, taking a step back to prioritize our inner peace and well-being becomes essential. With age comes the wisdom to prioritize mental health over social obligations, recognizing that limiting social visits and avoiding situations that prompt comparisons can cultivate a life of peace and contentment. This approach isn't about isolation, but about selectively engaging in social interactions that nourish our spirit rather than drain our energy. Reflecting on the teachings of Buddha and other wise sages reveals that true happiness lies in simplicity and contentment. By reducing the frequency of visits and focusing on our well-being, we align ourselves with these timeless teachings. This practice not only preserves our mental peace, but also allows us to appreciate the beauty of a simple, contented life. In conclusion, as we navigate the complexities of aging, embracing solitude and contentment can lead to a more fulfilling and peaceful existence, liberated from the psychological burdens of comparison and jealousy. Each day in old age offers an opportunity to attract luck and health, following the principles espoused in Buddhist wisdom. Number 1. Morning meditation. Morning meditation, a revered practice among Buddhist monks, is a transformative way to commence your day with an infusion of luck and health. As dawn breaks and the world awakens, take a moment to inhale deeply, centering your mind and inviting positivity. This ancient practice, steeped in centuries of tradition, connects you to your inner self, releases negativity, and fills you with vitality and peace. The act of morning meditation is both simple and profound. Find a comfortable position, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. Visualize pure white light entering your body with each inhale, bringing serenity and health. With each exhale, feel the weight of tension and negative thoughts dissipate. This daily ritual can enhance mental clarity, reduce stress, and greatly improve your overall well-being. Incorporating morning meditation into your routine can lead to significant changes in your life. It's more than just sitting quietly. It's about creating a sacred space where you can reconnect with your true self amidst the busyness of modern life. The calmness and clarity you cultivate can help you navigate challenges more thoughtfully and maintain balance throughout your day. As the Buddha himself said, meditation brings wisdom. Lack of meditation leaves ignorance. Know well what leads you forward and what holds you back, and choose the path that leads to wisdom. This timeless wisdom underscores the importance of mindfulness and its profound benefits in our lives. In today's fast-paced world, where constant distractions and stress abound, morning meditation offers a sanctuary, a moment of peace before the day unfolds. Dedicate just a few minutes each morning to this practice, and you can set a positive tone that resonates throughout your entire day. You may notice that after practicing morning meditation, you become more patient with others, focused on your tasks, and generally in a better mood. This is because meditation helps regulate your emotions, providing a stable foundation to handle whatever comes your way. Beyond the mental and emotional realms, numerous studies have shown that regular meditation can lower blood pressure, improve heart health, and boost the immune system. By starting your day with this healthy habit, you enhance not only your mental state, but also take significant steps toward better physical health. The holistic approach of Buddhism, which emphasizes the interconnectedness of mind, body, and spirit, is encapsulated in this simple daily practice. For beginners, meditation may initially seem challenging, as the mind tends to wander and sitting still can feel uncomfortable. However, with patience and persistence, it becomes easier over time. Begin with just 5 minutes each morning and gradually increase the duration as you become more comfortable. Remember, the goal is not perfection, but presence and mindfulness. As Thich Nhat Hanh, a renowned Buddhist monk, once said, "Feelings come and go like clouds in a windy sky. Conscious breathing is my anchor." Incorporating morning meditation into your life can also serve as a gateway to other positive habits. It encourages discipline and routine, which can spill over into eating healthily, exercising regularly, and engaging in self-care. The peace and clarity you gain can provide the motivation and energy needed to pursue these additional healthy habits. Furthermore, morning meditation can be a powerful tool for personal growth and self-discovery. In quiet contemplation, you may gain insights into your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, empowering you to make positive changes. This practice not only impacts your personal well-being, but also extends to your relationships with others. Starting your day with a calm and centered mind equips you to handle interactions with patience and understanding. You may find yourself more compassionate and empathetic, strengthening connections with loved ones and improving social interactions. In conclusion, morning meditation is a transformative practice that can bring luck and health into your life. By taking a few moments each day to center your mind and invite positive energy, you can experience profound benefits across mental, emotional, and physical well-being. This simple yet profound ritual helps you navigate the complexities of modern life with greater ease and grace. As you embark on this journey, remember the words of the Dalai Lama. Calm mind brings inner strength and self-confidence, so that's very important for good health. Start your day with meditation and witness its transformative power. What are your thoughts on starting your day with meditation? Share in the comments below. Number 2. Gratitude journal practice, cultivating positivity. Each evening before retiring to bed, take a few moments to reflect on your day. Consider what brought you joy or touched your heart. A kind gesture from a loved one, the beauty of a sunset, or a moment of peace in nature. Write these moments down in a gratitude journal. This practice isn't just about recording words. It's about planting seeds of positivity that will blossom in your life. Buddhist teachings emphasize the power of gratitude in nurturing a positive mind and heart. By focusing on the blessings in your life, you shift your energy towards positivity, inviting more good fortune and enhancing your health. This daily ritual encourages you to appreciate the present moment, fostering contentment and joy. Imagine an elderly monk living atop a serene mountain. Each night, he would light a small candle and sit quietly, reflecting on his day. He would recall acts of kindness, the warmth of the sun, or the peaceful sounds of nature. Writing these blessings in a simple journal over the years not only brought him peace, but also made him a source of wisdom and kindness to those around him. People sought his advice, drawn by his tranquil presence and deep sense of calm. Gratitude, according to Buddhist wisdom, is a transformative force. When you focus on what you have rather than what you lack, you open your heart to abundance. This act of jotting down your blessings can truly transform your life. It improves your emotional well-being, strengthens your relationships, and even boosts your immune system, a concept supported by scientific studies. Through regular practice, you'll notice a profound shift in your perspective. You'll begin to find beauty in the everyday, joy in the small moments, and blessings in every experience. Embracing gratitude becomes a pathway to a richer, more fulfilling life. It keeps you grounded in the present, helping you appreciate the journey rather than just the destination. Consider the story of a woman who, despite facing numerous challenges, started a gratitude journal. Each night she diligently noted 3 things she was thankful for. Initially challenging, as her mind was clouded by difficulties. As days turned into weeks and weeks into months, she found herself naturally focusing more on the positive aspects of her life. She began to appreciate the kindness of strangers, the unwavering support of her friends, and the unconditional love of her family. This shift in outlook brought about a profound transformation. She felt happier, more content, and deeply connected to those around her. The power of gratitude is truly transformative. It acts like a magnet, drawing positivity, health, and happiness into your life. When you cultivate a habit of focusing on the good, you initiate a positive feedback loop that enhances your overall well-being. You become more resilient, optimistic, and at peace with yourself and the world around you. I encourage you to take this practice to heart. Start your gratitude journal today. Each night, take a moment to jot down things you are grateful for. It doesn't have to be grand or monumental. It could be as simple as the smile of a child, the taste of your favorite meal, or the comfort of your bed. By making this a daily habit, you will witness magic unfold in your life. To nurture this practice, let's ponder a question. What are 3 things you are grateful for today? Reflect on this and share your thoughts. By doing so, you not only enrich your own life, but also inspire others to embark on their journey of gratitude. Remember, the practice of gratitude isn't merely about writing words on a page. It's about cultivating a mindset that appreciates the beauty of life in all its forms. As you continue to nurture this habit, you'll find yourself becoming more mindful, present, and attuned to the world around you. The lessons learned from this simple yet profound practice will ripple out into all areas of your life, revealing that gratitude is not just an act, but a way of being. In conclusion, keeping a gratitude journal is a powerful tool to attract luck and health into your life. By focusing on the positive, you shift your energy and invite more good fortune into your world. This simple act can enhance your emotional and physical well-being, improve your relationships, and bring a deep sense of peace and contentment. Start today and witness your life transform, one grateful thought at a time. Number 3. Mindful eating for health, nourishing body and spirit. Next, let's explore the practice of mindful eating and its profound potential to transform your life, fostering both luck and health every day. Imagine each meal as a sacred moment, an opportunity not only to nourish your body, but also to uplift your spirit. Eating transcends mere sustenance. It becomes a ritual of joy and wellness when approached with mindfulness. Mindful eating invites you to savor every bite, appreciating the intricate flavors and textures, and being fully present during your meals. It's about slowing down, relishing the experience, and listening attentively to your body's hunger and satisfaction cues. For centuries, Buddhist monks have embraced mindful eating as a form of meditation, bringing profound awareness to the act of nourishing their bodies. This practice not only enhances digestion, but also supports maintaining a healthy weight and cultivates deep gratitude for food. To begin incorporating mindful eating into your life, start by selecting fresh, wholesome foods. Sit down to eat without distractions. No TV, no phones, just you and your meal. Take small bites and chew thoroughly, savoring each mouthful to fully appreciate the taste and texture. This deliberate approach to eating can lead to improved health, better digestion, and a more harmonious relationship with food. Reflecting on the words of Thich Nhat Hanh, a revered Buddhist monk, when you practice mindful eating, you're able to taste the most delicious food, the food of mindfulness. This practice goes beyond the physical act of eating. It involves connecting deeply with the present moment and appreciating the nourishment provided. Have you ever noticed how quickly we often eat, barely tasting our food? What if you took the time to fully enjoy each meal, savoring every flavor to its fullest? Through mindful eating, you can discover a newfound appreciation for the foods you consume, leading to a more fulfilling and healthful eating experience. Now let's consider practical steps to integrate mindful eating into your daily routine. 1. Gratitude. Before meals. Begin each meal with a moment of gratitude, acknowledging the effort and resources that brought the food to your table. 2. Engage your senses. As you eat, focus on the sensory details. Notice the colors, smells, textures, and flavors of your food. Immerse yourself fully in the experience of eating. 3. Listen to your body. Pay attention to your body's signals of hunger and fullness. Eat only when you're genuinely hungry and stop when you feel satisfied. This practice can help prevent overeating and promote a balanced, healthy lifestyle. Mindful eating nurtures not only your physical health, but also your emotional well-being, fostering a deeper connection with the food you consume and the world around you. By practicing mindfulness at meals, you invite peace, contentment, and holistic wellness into your daily life. In the teachings of the Buddha, mindfulness is emphasized in all aspects of life, including eating. Bringing mindfulness to your meals aligns with these teachings and fosters a deeper awareness and appreciation for the present moment. This practice can lead to greater emotional and physical well-being, as well as a heightened sense of gratitude. When you adopt mindful eating, consider how it influences other areas of your life. Are you more present in your interactions with others? Do you find yourself feeling calmer and more centered throughout the day? Mindful eating is a powerful practice that can have far-reaching effects on your overall health and happiness. Engage with this practice and reflect on your experiences. How does mindful eating change your relationship with food? What benefits do you notice in your physical and emotional well-being? Sharing your thoughts and insights with others fosters a community of mindful eaters who support and learn from one another. In conclusion, mindful eating is a simple yet transformative practice that can bring luck and health into your life every day. By savoring each bite and being fully present during your meals, you not only improve your physical health, but also cultivate a deeper sense of gratitude and contentment. As you embark on this journey, remember the words of the Buddha. In mindfulness, one is neither hurried nor careless, neither too busy nor too idle. What are your thoughts on mindful eating? How might you incorporate this practice into your daily routine? Share your experiences and join the conversation on how mindful eating can transform our lives for the better. Number 4. Walking meditation, embracing mindfulness and well-being. Walking meditation is a profound practice that blends the physical benefits of walking with the mental clarity of meditation, creating a powerful tool for overall well-being. Rooted in Buddhist teachings, this technique invites you to find a quiet place, whether indoors or outdoors, and begin a slow, mindful walk. Focus intently on the sensation of your feet making contact with the ground, the movement of your legs, and the rhythm of your breath. By immersing yourself in these sensations, you cultivate a heightened state of mindfulness, which is essential for staying present in the moment. This practice is not only accessible, but also highly effective in reducing stress and promoting physical health. Walking meditation can be seamlessly integrated into your daily routine, regardless of where you are, making it a versatile tool for enhancing your quality of life. The beauty of walking meditation lies in its simplicity and the profound impact it can have on your mental and physical state. As you walk, let go of any worries or distractions that may cloud your mind. Allow yourself to feel the earth beneath your feet and the air that surrounds you. This deep connection to the present moment can attract positive energy, bringing luck and health into your life. The simple act of walking with mindfulness can transform your state of being, providing a sense of tranquility and clarity. The famous Buddhist teacher, Thich Nhat Hanh, often emphasizes the importance of mindfulness in daily activities. He beautifully expresses this idea with the quote, "Walk as if you are kissing the earth with your feet," encouraging you to move with gentle awareness and reverence for the present moment. Incorporating walking meditation into your routine can bring profound benefits, enhancing your awareness, reducing stress, and fostering a deeper connection with yourself and the world around you. Embrace this practice and discover its transformative power in nurturing both your mind and body. By adopting walking meditation, you can cultivate a deeper appreciation for the simple act of walking, transforming it into a sacred ritual that nourishes both body and mind. In today's modern life, where distractions abound and stress is ever present, walking meditation offers a respite from the chaos. It serves as a powerful antidote to the hurried pace of contemporary living, providing a moment of peace and introspection. Incorporating walking meditation into your routine creates a sanctuary of calm amidst the hustle and bustle of daily life. It encourages you to slow down, breathe deeply, and reconnect with the present moment. This practice not only enhances your mental clarity, but also fosters a profound sense of appreciation for each step you take. Moreover, walking meditation can be a communal activity, fostering connection with others. Whether you join a group walk or practice with a friend, adding a social dimension to your mindfulness practice can deepen your relationships and create a supportive environment for personal growth. Embracing walking meditation is a simple yet profound way to enhance your overall well-being. It encourages you to be fully present, to release stress, and to approach each moment with an open heart. As you walk, remember the timeless wisdom of the Buddha. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. This insight reminds us that true tranquility is found in the present moment, within ourselves. Walking meditation is a powerful practice that can lead you to this inner peace, bringing luck and health into your life. Embrace it fully and experience the transformative benefits it can bring to your mind, body, and spirit. Number 5. Loving-kindness meditation. Loving-kindness meditation, also known as metta bhavana, is a practice deeply rooted in Buddhist teachings that aims to cultivate compassion, positivity, and interconnectedness. To begin, find a comfortable seated position and gently close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths to settle into the present moment. Visualize someone you love and silently repeat heartfelt phrases such as, "May you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be safe, may you live with ease." As you continue, extend these loving wishes to yourself and gradually expand them to encompass others in your life and eventually all beings in the world. This simple yet profound practice helps dissolve negative emotions, foster empathy, and create a deep sense of unity with all living things. Incorporating loving-kindness meditation into your daily routine can lead to significant changes in your mental and physical well-being. As you cultivate this positive energy, you may find that it attracts luck and happiness into your life, creating a ripple effect that touches everyone around you. This meditation is more than just wishing well for others. It is a way to nurture your own heart and mind, opening yourself to the flow of love and positivity that the universe offers. Imagine starting each day with a heart full of compassion and a mind clear of negativity. This practice can enhance your resilience, reduce stress, and improve your overall health. A beautiful story from the Buddhist tradition illustrates the power of loving kindness. There was once a monk named Mahakasyapa who, despite his advanced age, radiated youthfulness and vigor. When asked the secret of his vitality, Mahakasyapa shared that he practiced metta bhavana daily. He recounted how every morning he would sit quietly, close his eyes, and send out waves of loving kindness to all beings. This daily ritual not only kept his heart light and free of grudges, but also attracted positive energies that nourished his body and soul. His story reminds us that age is not a barrier to radiating love and positivity. Rather, it is a testament to the enduring power of a compassionate heart. As you embark on this journey of loving kindness meditation, consider this. How might your life change if you started each day with a heart full of love and a mind free of negativity? What would it feel like to send out genuine wishes for happiness, health, and safety to everyone you encounter? By pondering these questions, you can deepen your understanding of the practice and its potential impact on your life. In the midst of life's challenges and uncertainties, loving-kindness meditation offers a beacon of hope and a source of inner strength. It teaches us that true happiness and health come not from external circumstances, but from the state of our hearts and minds. By regularly engaging in this practice, you can create a reservoir of positive energy that will sustain you through difficult times and enhance your joy in the good times. To integrate loving-kindness meditation into your daily life, set aside a few minutes each day for this practice. Start small, perhaps just 5 minutes, and gradually increase the duration as you become more comfortable. Notice how your interactions with others begin to change, how conflicts seem to dissolve more easily, and how a sense of peace pervades your being. This meditation is a gift you give to yourself and the world, a way to contribute to the collective well-being of all beings. The lesson of loving kindness meditation is clear. By fostering compassion and positivity within ourselves, we can transform our lives and the lives of those around us. It teaches us that love is not just an emotion, but a powerful force that can heal, uplift, and inspire. It reminds us that we are all interconnected, and that by sending out waves of loving kindness, we create a world where everyone can thrive. So, take a moment today to close your eyes, breathe deeply, and send out those heartfelt wishes. Feel your heart expand with warmth and compassion, and know that you are making a difference, one loving thought at a time. Conclusion. In conclusion, as we age, the wisdom of seeking solitude and minimizing visits becomes apparent. The peace and tranquility found in our own company and the simple joys of life become essential for our well-being. It's not about isolation, but about prioritizing our emotional health and cherishing meaningful connections. Thank you for watching this video on why it's said that in old age one should not go visiting around. These reasons are important to consider. If you found this content valuable, please give it a thumbs up, share it with others, and subscribe to the Words of Buddha for more insights and teachings. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you won't miss our upcoming videos.